Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we are going to take a look at the ZGCINE Atom wireless microphone system. This is a wireless mic that has the microphone included on the transmitter. We're going to unbox it, see what it looks like, and then try it out. So here we go. All right, let's go ahead and just take a look around the box here. We can see the branding, which is ZGCINE. This is a wireless microphone system. It's going to come with one receiver and one transmitter. It says professional wireless film and television recording microphone series. This is what it's going to look like right there. We can see on this side, it's just going to say the same thing. That's the model. It's the Atom professional wireless microphone system. On this side, we can see where it says fast charging, built-in microphone, 2.4 gigahertz transmission, and real-time monitoring, which that should be nice. On this side, it shows a woman actually using them, so you can clip it right onto your shirt there. This is a shot of a smartphone. Now, I'm not sure if it comes with this phone clip and the little mini tripod. It feels like there's more in this box than just a transmitter and receiver, so maybe it comes with some extra stuff on there. But it looks like it's going to work with smartphones as well as regular cameras. On this side here, it says transmission type is 2.4G, pickup mode is omnidirectional, charging power is 5 volt 1 amp, battery endurance is about 6 hours, and service distance is about 50 meters, and then it gives the dimensions there. So, all right. That is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. I have a new pocket knife here to open up my boxes with, and this is the Ivacy pintail. So yeah, for those of you that are interested, there you go. That is a Ivacy pintail. This thing is crazy sharp. I'm wearing a Band-Aid because I actually cut myself with it when I was unboxing it. So yeah, with all pocket knives, make sure that you're careful because you don't want to cut your hand or anything or anybody else. So actually, let me see if I can get the rest of this plastic off here. And there we go. Throw that off to the side. It looks like there's actually some more on here. So let me cut through that. And let me cut through that there. Okay. Now, let's see. All right, well, there's one reason why there's a little bit of bulk, because there is actually a nice case in there. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, it has a handle, it's zippered up, and let's go ahead and open this up and see what we're gonna get inside of it. So, oh yeah, look at that. We are going to get a mini tripod with this that we can actually use. Very cool. I like that. It looks like we're going to get a furry windscreen, or a dead cat as some people call them. So we'll get that right there. We're going to get a warranty and a user manual there. Here is a phone clip. That's nice. The phone clip comes with a cold shoe on top and on the back. We also get a 1/4-20 thread on the bottom, on the back and the bottom here. It's a spring-mounted phone clip, so very nice. We are also going to get a cold shoe adapter. I believe this is going to be for the receiver there. So very cool. Set that right there. This is going to be, let's see, what is this going to be here? Take this out of the plastic. See if we can get that out. Toss this off to the side. And this is going to be the receiver. Now this is very, very easy to recognize which one is the receiver and which one's the transmitter, because right here it says ZGCINE Atom receiver, so we know which one's which. We're also going to see on here we have a USB-C port for charging, and this is going to be the line out, I believe, so that this is, or the line out. This is going to send the signal from the receiver into your camera. And then right here is going to be a headphone jack so that you can monitor your audio. Now on this side, we're going to have the power button and then the plus minus button. Now I'm not sure if this is a gain button or a volume button for your headphones. So I think it's going to be for the headphones there. So, all right, let's set this off to the side over there. And let's grab this one, which is, I'm assuming, going to be the transmitter since we already had the receiver out. So let's get this out of the plastic here. And here we have it. Yep, the ZGCINE Atom transmitter. So yeah, All right, so on here, we can see on the top part, we're gonna have the microphone there. And it says lock and unlock. So I'm not sure if you can, I guess you can lock this and unlock it. I'm not really sure how one does that, but it looks like you can. And maybe this comes out of in some way. So yeah, I'll have to see about that. But it says there's a lock and unlock button. I didn't realize there was anything on there that did anything. So this is a port for the microphone if you want to use an external microphone, but you can't use the internal microphone. We also have a pairing button right there, a power button, and this one right here is a mute button. So we have a pairing, mute, and power button right there. So, all right, there's that. Let's see what else we are going to get. There seems to be quite a few things in here, so we'll just go through it all and see what we get. It looks like this is going to be it looks like we have 2 of these dead cats. So yeah, they gave us 2 of them. That's kind of nice. We have a couple of cables that I can tell already. So this is going to be a cable for regular cameras. This is the camera cable, and you can tell because this one says camera cable on it. Also, you can tell because this one has the 2 lines on here and not the 3 lines. So there is a camera cable, and this one I imagine is going to be a cable for smartphones. So let's see here. And yes, it is. So we can see here, this is going to say phone cable on there, so we know that is there. And then we have the cable that has the 3 prongs on there, or 3 lines, and it's gray on this side, so we know which one is which. So that's an easy indicator for the mobile phone ones, is that it has a different color on there, whether it be a gray or red or something. So, all right, let's see what this is here. And it looks like this is going to be a, oh, okay, yeah, this is going to be a microphone. So we're going to get a lavalier microphone with it, which is very nice. Now, you don't have to use this if you want to use just the built-in microphone again on the transmitter. But if you want to use the lavalier microphone, you can. So we'll set that off to the side. We'll just set that over there for a moment. And the only thing left should be the power cable to charge up the devices. So it looks like we're going to get it looks like it's going to be a dual cable. This is kind of cool. I actually really like these when they do this. So this is a dual USB-C cable. So it plugs into either a power brick or your computer, and then you have 2 USB-C ports on there so that you can actually charge your both your transmitter and your receiver at the same time. So that's very, very nice. All right. Well, there we go. All right, well, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get these, get these 2 hooked up here, and we're going to go ahead and try this out so we can see how well these are actually going to perform. So one thing I did want to check before we do this, I want to see if this is going to go on here. So it looks like what we're going to do for this is actually going to slide on here, just like that. And now you can mount this onto your camera's hot shoe or cold shoe, whatever you want to mount it onto. So, all right. And you can also mount it onto, onto the cold shoe of the phone clip if you want it there. So, okay, let's go ahead and try this thing out. I like using these with either my A7 S3 or my GoPro because I vlog with those. So we're going to try this out, and we'll try it indoors and we'll try it outdoors, and we'll see how these actually perform. All right, so I went ahead and hooked the microphones up. It was super easy to pair. All you do is simply turn them on and hit the little pairing button, and they pair right up, and that's it. So super, super simple. Now, I don't normally wear my microphones on the outside of my clothing like this, but I wanted you to see it in use. The way I normally wear it is just underneath my shirt, and so I'm gonna go ahead and move it there. So you'll probably hear a little bit of a ruffling because I'm gonna move it. So I usually just unclip it there. I clip it underneath my shirt on my tank top. So I'm gonna put it right here and just clip it in there, and there we go. So now the nice thing about wearing your microphone like this is that you can still hear, you can still pick up your voice because your voice is coming from your chest and your throat and all this area there. And so you're still able to get your sound without having to have the microphone seen, which is really sort of perfect. So yeah, this is what you can expect if you're indoors with this microphone. I'm actually going to go ahead right quick and plug in the lavalier microphone and see what that sounds like. And then I'm going to take this microphone outside and we're just going to walk with it a little bit and see what it sounds like if you're vlogging. All right, so I went ahead and plugged the microphone in. I have the transmitter right here and I have the microphone clipped on to me right here. So this is what you're hearing right now is the lavalier microphone. And I didn't make any adjustments to it when to the gain level. I just went ahead and plugged it in and just want to see how it sounded in comparison to the transmitter's microphone with the same gain level. So yeah, this is what it sounds like in comparison because I didn't make any changes. I just simply plugged it in and started using it. So yeah, all right, well, let's do this. Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab my GoPro and head outside and go vlog with this a little bit and see what this looks like if I'm outside vlogging. And I'll put the GoPro down and walk away from it a little bit and see what kind of see what sort of distance we get with sort of a range test and see how that works out. All right, everyone, so I'm outside now and I'm using my GoPro and I'm using the ZGCINE wireless microphone. I have it hidden right under my shirt here. I'm gonna go ahead and tap it so you can hear it. There you go. So yeah, I'm just walking here. So if I'm out here vlogging, this is what you can expect from it. And you know, it's pretty small. It's not the smallest microphone, but it's not big either. It's definitely smaller than if you were using a shotgun mic or something like that. And because it's wireless, you get more range. So one of the problems with using a little miniature shotgun mic is that when you move away from your camera, the sound drops off really quickly. So if I went ahead and set my camera down here, let me see if I can get this little mini tripod to extend a bit. We'll get this going. Let me pull that out. And I'm going to go ahead and set this down. And now I can walk away here and still have audio. This is something that you cannot do with a mini shotgun. So now, one thing that I did want to test with this camera is to see what the range is going to be like. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and walk away a little bit. So let's turn around, walk away. I'm going to break line of sight and see how bad it drops off, because with many of these 2.4 gigahertz wireless mics, if you don't have line of sight, the signal drops out pretty quickly. So let's go ahead, turn around, and I'm going to let's see what this is going to do and how it's going to perform. Now, also, this is supposed to work with smartphones, and so I did bring my smartphone out here. I have it hooked up using the mini tripod that it came with and the phone clip that it came with, and I have the phone cable that it came with. The only thing that you do need that it does not come with is a 3.5 millimeter to lightning adapter if you're using an iPhone, or a 3.5 millimeter to USB-C cable if you're using a more modern Android phone that doesn't have a headphone adapter. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and hook this microphone up to the smartphone, to my iPhone, try that out and see how it performs with the phone. Okay, so I'm back inside here and we're not going to get an iPhone test because I tried to actually do it, but the microphone, for whatever reason, would not record with my smartphone. It would not record with my iPhone. I was not getting any audio through at all, and I don't really understand why. I thought it was a cable, so I used the included audio cable for smartphones in here. It did not work. I used one from Editage, did not work. Used one from Ceramonic, did not work. And so I just have to conclude that for whatever reason, the microphone's not working with smartphones. I don't know why. Now, the other issue I really had to take with this is that when I went to do a distance test and I turned around and started to walk away, soon as I turned around and broke line of sight with the microphone, with the transmitter and the receiver, the signal just dropped out immediately. It was just gone. And yeah, I mean, I walked away a little bit and we got nothing. Even when I turned back around and had line of sight between the transmitter and the receiver, I still got nothing until I walked back forward and was very, very close to the receiver again. And so, yeah, that's a major fail. I mean, when I thought it was gonna sound, I thought it was gonna work well, because in here, in the studio, it sounded pretty good. When I hooked it up, it was very easy to pair. It worked really well, but as soon as I took it out on the go, it just started to fail right away. So yeah, I have to say that I'm not impressed at all. You know, but if you plan on using the microphone just inside in a studio situation like this, you know, yeah, it could work for you. It could work. So anyways, I'm gonna leave a link to this product down below in the video description if you're interested in learning more about it or you wanna pick one up. I'm also gonna leave links to my Amazon page, my social media contacts, so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.